That was This Is Your Life, the lead single from BirdPen's upcoming album, There's Something Wrong With Everything. The British alt-rock duo are made up of Dave Penn and Mike Bird, and they join me in the studio today. Hello guys, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. There's Something Wrong With Everything is your fifth album. It's quite a gloomy title and reflects much of the lyrical content. How did the record come about?
It just, I don't know really. Mike and I have been making music together for, many years. And I think just the state of looking around at things in England and in the world, and with politicians being sworn in and new world leaders that scared the hell out of everybody, I think summed
Any
up...
world leader in particular, are you thinking?
Yeah, but yeah, so we kind of just channel a lot of those thoughts and frustrations that a lot of people have into this record, hence the title of, no matter how great you try and make things, there's always something wrong with everything. It's never going to change, I don't think. So.
This Is Your Life, that was the album's lead single, which we just heard there. It's about information overload, the spread of fake news, fear-mongering. It's a song that could only have been written today, really. I mean, what was the catalyst for that particular track?
Again, I just think, it's sort of, where it was the lead track for the record, it kind of sums a lot up about what this record means, in one song kind of thing. And again, just sort of the frustrations and the fear of, what we see and what we're told to believe and what we think we're believing when, I don't think we know half of what actually goes on. And that is our lives, though, striving to be perfect and trying to fit in and have all these things in place.
Oh, there's distraction everywhere.
Yeah, whereas everything underneath the surface, everything's a bit of a mess, and we kind of sheen it over and survive that way. So yeah.
Despite the doom and gloom, like you said, the album is also about sort of, finding the positive, sort of, releasing the negativity and finding the positive and focusing on that. So what's your best advice for doing that?
Cool, I don't know. Exercise.
Yeah, natural eyes.
Yeah, natural eyes. Yeah, just look at things, simple things that you wouldn't think have so much beauty in, and they do. And yeah, just don't forget what you've got if you're free and you have these things that you can take in and that are yours. Don't let anyone take that away. And yeah, keep believing in what you find beautiful and things like that. So not getting too hippie. But,
right. Yeah. Oh. What about you, Mike?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. That's about right, I think.
What he said.
What he said.
Okay, well, let's roll the clip for your latest single, Oh So Happy.
We gotta run together. We've got to find a way. All happy now. All nothing now. Oh, what the hell? We're all happy now.
So guys, the Grim Reaper has a starring role in that clip. What does the Lord of Death symbolise here?
We've toyed with that concept a few times on previous work, and I think it's that whole, we're all going to die at some point, but if you can kind of embrace that in a way, it's just trying to live for the moment and enjoying life, and if you can have fun with that concept, it kind of makes it a bit easier if as we are. And we've always just toyed, because a lot of people say our music's depressing, but it's not. There's a lot of energy in the music.
There's a lot of hope in there, yeah.
And it's titled Doom Groove, so you've got to have the Lord of Doom kicking about,
We've had
running
the Grim
around.
Reaper join us on stage.
Yeah, and I was going to ask, actually, who was the Grim Reaper? Was it one of you, or did you get an actor?
In the video?
Yeah,
Oh,
did you?
me.
It was
My
you!
Starring role Mike, yeah, which is amazing. I filmed it. I had the easy bit.
Oh, right, you
yeah.
directed the video,
Yeah.
and you were the Grim Reaper, starring role as the Grim Reaper. Fantastic. Well, it's fair to say that this album is politically and socially engaged. How important is it for you to make not just good songs, but music that is also thought-provoking?
I don't think we've ever made music that's kind of been, or at least to us, throwaway, because it's about channeling what's going on in your world and around you into something good,
It's, you have to express those views that you have. Like I say, you're bombarded with so much stuff, and so much negative stuff, and we channel it through the music in, you know, in a positive, energetic way. We think the concepts are dark, and yeah, so that's how we do it. That's what we've always done, and that's, I think, we're free to be able to channel that. We're very lucky to be able to do that, you know, because some people can't.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Well, the album was funded by Pledge Music, an online direct fan platform and reward-based crowdfunding site. Nowadays, artists are sort of much closer than ever to their fan base, thanks to platforms like Pledge Music and, of course, social media, obviously. What's the best thing about connecting with your fans in this way?
I think, you know, as you sort of said, it's a direct channel to them. They feel part of it, you know, because before, a lot of mystique in music has sort of disappeared in a way. It's quite hard to be mysterious in the modern world.
Especially with social media, yeah.
With social media and everyone's phones and everything, you know. So doing it this way, you kind of just embrace how close you can be to, you know, to the people that love your music and help you do what we do. Without them, the record wouldn't be here. So it's really cool because it cuts out a lot of the rubbish in a way. The money comes straight to us, so we work it as it is. You know, we run our own label, which a lot of bands are doing, and I think it's the best way forward. It cuts out, like I say, a lot of debt and other people's input, and you have more control. Yeah. Our fans have been amazing for it, which we're always very thankful for. So, yeah.
Okay, well, right, time now to take a quick spin through the week's music news. Brit singer-songwriter KT Tunstall is back with a new album, the second in a trilogy exploring the themes of mind, body and spirit. The follow-up to 2016's Kin, Wax, is produced by Franz Ferdinand founding member Nick McCarthy. The lead single is a slick pop-rock anthem called The River. Take a listen. KT Tunstall will soon be performing the album live as she's about to hit the road for a North American tour. Now, according to Tunstall, The River is about wanting to escape the madness in the world. That's what that song is about. Something we all need from time to time, obviously. How do you guys escape the madness?
I, over the last few years, got into ultra marathon running. So I run 100 miles in the French Alps and things like that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I was not expecting that answer.
So that's my outlet, I suppose.
I think mine's a lot more calm. I just go for a walk in the woods or something.
Okay, so you're a marathon runner, but not any sort of marathon runner. Yeah. Alps hardcore marathon. Yes. You go for
I go for a little cycle.
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. I think I'd be closer to that sort of method of relaxation as well.
I go and hang out in the mountain while Dave's running around.
Right, okay. Fair enough. Right, next, rap legend Ghostface Killah is all about throwback old school vibes on his new LP, The Lost Tapes, an album featuring collaborations with Snoop Dogg, Raekwon and Big Daddy Kane. For fans nostalgic for the golden age of hip-hop, the Wu-Tang Clan rapper says he's tried to revive and update that sound for 2018, and he certainly seems to have pulled it off on the banger Buckingham Palace. Take a look.
We keep a stash in the gun box, right near the mask and the wig of the fake dreadlocks. Bomber clock, box of ammo in a pocket. It's so fun and games, see your eyes hanging out your socket. Watch how you talking to my goons as gorillas, shooters, ruthless, all types of killers. Hunger game shit, they're fighting for block space. Boss cutters, gem stars, or ox your face. Watch how you talking to my goons as gorillas, shooters, ruthless, all types of killers. Hunger game shit, they're fighting for block space. Boss cutters, gem stars, or
Well, that brings us to the end of the show. A massive thanks once again to Dave and Mike from BirdPen. Remember, their album There's Something Wrong With Everything is out on the 12th of October. You can also catch them on tour in Europe over the next few months, including several dates right here in France. And guys, you're going to play us out today with your track Good News. For more arts and culture news, head to our website and connect with us on social media. Keep it right here on France 24. Lots more coming up after this. Take it away.
There's that face again. His teeth are telling lies. Arm the world to the end. We are real, not pretend. Channel shooting like a gun. These fuckers thinking that it's fun. A change of